everybody, and welcome back to another video from Boo43. And today we're going to be taking a look at the recent Cars 3 trailer that Pixar has released along with some other YouTube channels, and it is called Rivalry official trailer. So this is probably trailer number 2. You guys probably thinking that it's trailer number 4, but the other 2 trailers that came on before the official US trailer were extended looks. We had the Next Generation extending look and then the Lightning Strikes extended look. But this is probably trailer 2. If you guys do not know, the last thumbnail for the trailer was of Lightning McQueen. This one's of Jackson Storm. And these are from like those little pop-up things that are shown at movies, like stands to promote something at a movie theater, like it's out and stuff like that, so you can watch it now playing, stuff like that. And the 3 they made are Jackson Storm, Lightning McQueen, and Cruz Ramirez. So for the 2 they made so far, they used Jackson Storms and Lightning McQueen. So I feel like if they ever make another trailer, which would probably be the final trailer, I feel like right now we can only get one more trailer until the movie is released. That will probably have the thumbnail of Cruz Ramirez. Just saying. And you guys do not know, this is not a reacting video of the trailer. This is an overview of the trailer. So I'm not going to be reacting to and stuff like that. This is just an overview on the important things that happened in the trailer. Anyway, let's get right into it.
Get ready for what's coming.
Jackson Storm is part of the next generation of high-tech racers.
Now, if you guys don't know, they did show some shots from the teaser trailer, the unfinished footage of Cars 3, where they had, like, the cars animated, but it wasn't full animation. It was, like, processing animation from the teaser. For some reason, they used it in this trailer, which I'm not a huge fan of, in my opinion. I would have definitely preferred new racing shots, other than the unfinished one from the teaser, but it's okay to me.
Jackson Storm.
Jackson Storm in a class of his.
And now right there, you just saw Natalie Certain mentioning that Jackson Storm's in a class of his own, which is really interesting. I wonder what she means by a class of his own. Maybe we'll find out in the movie. Maybe he, like, trains. He has, like, his own training center, which he probably does. It's probably called the Igniter Racing Center. That'd actually be pretty cool to see. We'll have to wait till the movie comes out.
You had a good run. You have no idea what a pleasure it is for me to finally beat you.
Did you say meet or beat?
I think you heard me.
Now, right there, that proves that Jackson Storm isn't going to be a nice guy. He's definitely going to be one of those mean and cocky people, because as you can see, Jackson Storm completely turned off McQueen there. He said, "You have no idea what a pleasure it is for me to finally beat you." Lightning McQueen replies to him saying, "Did you say meet or beat?" And Jackson Storm saying, "I think you heard me," which definitely suggests to me that he is not playing around, extremely rude and cocky, and probably only cares about himself. Similar Lightning McQueen from Cars 1.
Enjoy your retirement.
Interesting fact, guys, that this is actually the first Cars 3 trailer where they do not show the crash in slow motion. They do show the crash, just not in slow motion, which is kind of cool. It's kind of nice to take a break from it, although I do want to learn more about McQueen's crash, definitely.
You'll never be the race.
Oh, and by the way, let's go back there, guys. Let me mention that I love the way the Rusty's Racing Center is laid out here. Sterling did a great job in this because, of course, Sterling is the owner of the Rusty's Racing Company, so he built all this stuff. And I gotta say, he did a phenomenal job on it. It's made of glass, as you can see. It looks like a half a circle or a U, probably. And as you can see, there's this long circular road. It kind of looks like a racetrack. Reminds me of that very well. And it looks like he made this huge fountain in the middle, and you can see some water running from that pole that's in the water, and some trees on the side, and it just really looks absolutely amazing.
You'll never.
And this shot is awesome too, because you can see some shots of Cars 1 on the wall. Like, for example, the first one on the top, you can see a shot of Lightning McQueen, the King, and Chick Hicks racing. The one on the bottom of that is a shot from Cars 1 as well. When Lightning McQueen is up in the air after the crash, he bounces off a leakless and he puts his tongue in the air. And then the next one that's right to the right next to the 95 one is Lightning McQueen when he was when actor My Name Is Not Chuck quitted his job because McQueen was too cocky. That was, of course, the beginning of Cars 1. So I like how they added shots from Cars 1 here. And also, as you can see, there's another one in the back where it shows Doc Hudson with a yellow headset and, of course, Lightning McQueen with a piston cup.
Be the racer you once were.
Now, this is interesting, too. They actually put this cover over him with the Rusty's paint job and melts it down. So I guess how they put the paint job for Cars, not entirely sure why that is, but I guess you learn something new every day, right, guys?
You can't turn back the clock, kid. But you can wind it up again.
The racing world.
Another new shot of Lightning McQueen and Sterling going to the Rusty's Racing Center, and this is probably when McQueen first meets the Rusty's Racing Center, when he goes there, and this is the first time he sees it, so Sterling is giving him a tour of it, and of course Luigi and Guido are behind them as well.
Is changing.
And as you can see, Cruz actually trains the Rusty's rookies in there to train to be racers and see who has it to be the next generation racer whenever Lightning McQueen retires. Despite her still train McQueen, but this is before she trains Lightning McQueen. As you can see, they're probably on a simulator thing, like on a racetrack, which is probably virtual reality, like Sterling states.
Treadmills, wind tunnels, virtual reality.
And now there are two other Rusty's racers, which were released by the Disney Store in a 5-pack. Came with those two, Sterling, Cruz Ramirez, and Lightning McQueen with, I believe, his Cars 3 paint job or his Rusty's paint job, which isn't accurate. I know it definitely didn't come with the Rusty's Racing Center one because the Rusty's Racing Center is the one we see in here, so very inaccurate, but I don't really know why. But I don't really care. Let's just go on with the rest of the trailer.
Still working on that. And interactive race simulation. Whoa, whoa!
Now this part is really funny, guys. I mean, it's sad that McQueen crashed into the screen, but you guys are going to have to watch this.
Danger, you have jumped a barrier. You are on fire. You are going the wrong way. You have...
So as you can see, that's why McQueen crashed. I don't know what, but he probably hit the wall or something that made him crash, go completely into the pits and knock off a pity and go the wrong way and stuff like that. And very, very interesting. And this actually shuts the entire Rusty's Racing Center down. He must have hit a wire or something, as you can see right here.
We got some work to do.
And there's a shot of 4 brand new characters for Cars 3 and a new line for Smokey. And he says, we got some work to do. And on the right of Smokey, you can see River Scott. And to the left of him, you can see Luis Barnstormer Nass and Junior Moon.
I am so excited that I get to train you. Visualize beating.
This is another new shot of Jackson Storm running at the Florida 500. Now, I doubt this is in the actual race because you absolutely see no one behind him. I think this is when he's practicing or qualifying for what position he's in when they start the race. And I believe, in the last trailer, they say that he pulled out the fastest lap ever recorded. So he'll probably be in the first place position when they actually race the Florida 500. So he may be the fastest qualifier. That's not confirmed, but this is probably when he's qualifying for the position when you start the race. Hopefully that makes sense. This right here is supposed to be kind of funny.
The beach ate me. Every week, veteran racers retire to make room for the...
And that's Natalie Certain stating something that we were talking about. Well, not we, but I mean, people were talking about behind when we were... Because first we realized that we saw a next-gen Octane Gain racer when there was already an Octane Gain racer. And people speculating that there will be 2 of each racer and the ones from stock cars are retiring. That was way before we knew all this Cars 3 stuff. I believe it was like back in February and stuff like that. And she even states it right here, Natalie Certain, which is nice. I'm glad we get to see Natalie Certain in this trailer a little bit more as well.
Younger, faster racers. Have you given any thought to retirement?
Over here. No questions. Paparazzi.
You'll never be as fast as Storm.
Now, this shot kind of confused me because there's 2 side-by-side shots of Jackson Storm and Lightning McQueen both training on the same equipment. Not entirely sure why that is. I mean, I don't think these 2, I think just combined the 2 from the movie, not entirely sure. But as you can see, in Jackson's storm shot, McQueen is in front of him. And a lightning shot, Jackson is in front of him. So maybe they're both training, and maybe you get to select which racer you want to go against, or you want to go with all of them, which would be really cool. It's like cars playing video games, in my opinion. It's kind of funny.
But you can be.
And now this shot is actually kind of terrifying. I'm not sure where McQueen would be. Maybe he's in well, he's obviously not in Thomasville, but I have no idea where he is in the shot, but it's probably somewhere near Thomasville or something like that. Maybe he accidentally went down that hill or something, not entirely sure. And then all of a sudden, all this stuff gets flying to him.
Martyrs. Good luck out there.
Oh, that's another new shot of Jackson Storm walking away from McQueen. And that was actually not Jackson Storm when he says, "Go look out there." That sounded more like Mac, in my opinion, which I'd be cool if it was Mac.
Gonna need it. I decide when I'm done. You are not winning this.
Oh, that was another shot of Jackson in the Florida 500, by the way. He looked like he had
Not winning this.
pretty disgusted face. As you can see, he looked pretty disgusted. Probably because Cruz and McQueen probably passed him, not entirely sure. Or maybe because he probably got slowed down by some way. Well, this actually isn't a new shot. This is actually just the derby scene.
I'm coming
Another car flipping in the demolition derby.
for you, Storm.
And that's it for the trailer. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is just an overview. And let me know in the comment section down below, what was your favorite part of the trailer? My favorite part of the trailer, probably, I'd say, was the Rusty's Racing Center part when McQueen went into the screen. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of McQueen crashing into the screen and all, but it was a pretty funny scene in my opinion. That was my favorite scene from it. So let me know in the comment section down below, what was your favorite scene from the trailer? And anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys all for your support. I'll see you guys all next time in the next vid. Peace out.